Good evening and namaskar. After a long spell of about a month probably, I am back with my YouTube videos. The first one is Sadhana Nitro Chem Ltd, which has given its presentation. It had performed somewhat badly in Q4, and it has given some explanation for that in the latest presentation made by them. So we will look at the company and its performance and why it performed badly in Q4 and what is the outlook likely to be in the future. So Sadhana Nitro Chem is a well-established manufacturer of specialty chemical intermediates like nitrobenzene, MAP, etc. So there are so many downstream products, value-added derivatives of nitrobenzene and other intermediates. It has developed a diversified range of applications for its key products across multiple verticals. So, well-established manufacturer of specialty chemical intermediates. Next, it has got a predominant focus on overseas markets. Mostly exports. 80% of revenues are derived from exports to various geographies like China, Japan, South Korea, Switzerland, Germany, and USA. Now, it has got long-standing and expanding relationships and great reputation among its customers. 90% contribution comes from top 10 customers. 60% revenue comes from relationships which are more than 10 years old. Now, its manufacturing facilities are centralized at Roha near Mumbai, and several plants are there in Roha. All of them are integrated. It has got certifications ISO 9001 2015, ISO 14001 2015, OHSAS 18001 2007, and so on. Good quality standards. Now, when you look at the financials, they are quite reasonably strong. The growth has been there. Capacity expansion from internal accruals has been happening for quite some time. FY19 revenues have been up by 139%. Profit after tax for FY19 has been up by 140%. Can't be said of Q4, but overall FY19 has been impressive. Its cash generation is very strong, and it has been used to achieve debt-free status and fund further capacity expansion. Now also capacity expansions are going on. Now most of its processes are built in-house, and it reduces dependency for intermediates required by it. The stable cost of benzene and other raw materials all are locally sourced. It's a fully integrated, vertically integrated player. It acquires benzene from local markets, manufactures nitrobenzene through vertical integration, manufactures its own MAP, aniline 2,5-disulfuric acid, etc. From it manufactures its own keto acid, and from it manufactures ODB2 or color formers. So, from end to end, it is trying to integrate its operations. Focus on R&D and pollution control. Presently, it is manufacturing around 10 intermediates, and its focus on waste management is admirable. Even the last waste are supplied to steel plants, cement plants, etc. Now let us take a look at the message from the Managing Director. He says FY19 was a milestone year in the history of our company. We recorded substantial increase in turnover and profit by supplying high quality chemical intermediates and focusing more on downstream products. We have also judiciously added capacities of some key products. So, capacities have been going up for many key products that improve operating efficiencies and value addition in our offerings to our customers in India and globally. In addition, the efforts that we have taken over the last several years for developing quality dependent end applications of our products for MNC customers, 80% we have seen MNCs, has helped augment our sales across multiple specialized industries. But what about the fourth quarter? During the fourth quarter, our capacity expansion and introduction of some new products continued. Capacity expansion and introduction of new products continued during the last quarter, that is fourth quarter, leading to lower utilization of some plants. Some plants could not be utilized fully due to upgrades and capacity installations. The changes in revenues due to this ongoing capacity expansion is something we see as a transitory challenge for the next few years as the company continues to evolve through its journey of new capacities and product lines. So he says, so fourth quarter we have been upgrading our upgrading and doing capacity installations. The changes in revenues due to ongoing capacity expansion is something we see as a transitory challenge. Okay, if it is transitory challenge for one quarter is okay, but they say transitory challenge for the next few years as the company continues to evolve through its journey of new capacity and product lines. So what will be the outlook for Q1, etc., that they have not stated. The company's policy is, as we see, pricing rationalized down from peak products shortage for certain products such as color farmer to work towards maintaining long-term revenues by increasing capacities to optimal revenue levels. So price rationalizing is also happening. We have expanded color farmer capacity and global demand is allowing us to stabilize in this product line that uses MAP as a key raw material. And our CapEx plan includes expanding capacities for new products that are derivatives of nitrobenzene and MAP. So these initiatives that create a high level of product diversification and value integration will be financed by internal accruals and partly by debt. Mostly by internal accruals, but partly by debt also now. Going into FY20, we are looking at a period of consolidation. That's what they say. In FY20, it will be a period of consolidation where we cement our basic revenues and work towards expansions to build on future revenues and stability to de-risk the company in the long term from any seasonality trends and end industry reliance. So they are working at capacity expansions and de-risking the company from long-term seasonality trends. That's okay. During the year, we look forward to using the learnings and the scale-up delivered last year to create long-term value for our stakeholders. So long-term seems to be bright. But what about Q1? With that, they have not stated clearly. But probably it will definitely improve from Q4. There may not be any loss. That they could have stated, but they have not stated that. Now let us look at the particulars of incomes, etc. in the Q4 and FY19. The total income in Q4 was 47.8 crores, 7% less from 51.5 crores in Q4 of last year. But if you look at FY19 is 71.5 crores compared to 40.4 crores, an improvement of 77%. In Q4 versus Q4 of last year, it is minus 7%. In FY19 versus FY18, it is 139% plus. Now, gross profit 37.1 crores, 36.9 crores compared to 37.1 crores in last year. There is a decrease of 1%. Now, if you look at year on year, FY19 versus FY18, 193.3 crores in FY19 compared to 70.5 crores in FY18, the increase is 174%. So, year on year increase, income increase is 139%, gross profit increase is 174%. Now, if you look at profit after tax increase, it is 140%. That is 75.3 crores, up from 31.4 crores, 140%. So, income grew by 139%, gross profit grew by 174%, and profit after tax has grown by 140% in FY19 compared to FY18. But Q4, if you take, income has come down by -7%, gross profit has come down by -1%, and profit after tax also has actually become -3 crores compared to 21.9 crores. So, dismal performance as far as Q4 is concerned, and that they have explained many plants could not function, etc., etc. Therefore, Q4 has failed on these accounts. Now, there are ongoing capacities. Planned capex of 35 crores planned in FY20. MAP capacity expanded to 2,400 tons in FY19. So, that will be coming into operation during the current year. Color farmer capacity expansion commenced in Q4. Now, when it will end, we do not know. Planning to initiate production of several downstream nitrobenzene and MAP derivatives that will create further diversification of revenues. Capital expenditure is being funded primarily through internal accruals and supplemented by debt also. Currently, that is as of today, there is no long-term debt. So, color farmer capacity is 500 tons per annum, completely sold externally. Keto acid is 600 tons per annum for internal consumption. MAP is 2,400 tons per annum. It is sold partially outside and partially consumed inside. Nitrobenzene is 12,000 tons per annum, consumed for downstream products. So, this is the present status of Sadhana Nitro. They could have stated it along with Q4 results, for what I think. So, it has fallen from 500 and odd some time ago to 2 or 200 before the results, and from the results onwards it has been falling and falling and falling. Now, the management is not coming forth at the appropriate times. It is allowing its prices to fall. That the policy of the management to allow its prices to fall when there are good reasons for the lower performance is not correct. So, management should come forward. If there is a lower performance for some valid reason, they should come forward and they should tell why it has happened like that and what is the future outlook. So, this sort of silence, unnecessary silence, is resulting in market manipulations. I think the company should avoid it, and it should actually project what will be the outlook for Q1 also. So, that would have been better. Anyway, long term, Sadhana Nitro seems to be on a good wicket. I will be back with you with some other good company in a few days. Thank you.